Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tosif, and I am back here in front of you with another live stream. This is November the 11th, and the time right now is 11:08 p.m. Central Time. And there are some very important updates that I would like to discuss. So as you are joining, please like this video. If you are here for the first time, I hope that you will subscribe. If you're here for the first time, I hope you will subscribe, because once you hit the subscribe button, then in 5 minutes, you can participate in the live chat window. And live chat, that's the fun part, because the live chat window makes it feel like we're all friends sitting in a living room having a conversation. But not just a casual conversation. We're having conversation about social and political issues, both domestic and international. So you have to subscribe, because the threshold is that you have to subscribe and stay subscribed for at least 5 minutes before you can participate in the live chat. So I would encourage you all to please subscribe, and also don't forget to hit the like button. I think this is a great start. In less than 2 minutes, we have 4 likes already. So that's awesome. Hopefully in 15 minutes, we'll have more than 30. Always nice to be double, right? The number of minutes, you just double that, and that's how many likes we should have, right? I mean, I just made it up, but I think that's a nice goal to have. So in 10 minutes, we can get maybe 20 or more likes. That'd be nice. All right, my friends, who's here? Frank is here. Hello, Frank. Kushi is here. Scripture says, Happy Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans. My friends, this is the greatest country in the world, the United States of America, and we support our veterans. So happy Veterans Day. If you are a veteran, if you served in the armed forces, and if you're watching this, if you are a veteran, happy Veterans Day. Thank you so much for your service. Thank you. Debbie is here. Lisa and others. Nom is here, writes hello. Okay. All right. Lisa writes, hey, Trump won. I was here last time, night before election night. All right. Well, Lisa, welcome back. Welcome back, Lisa. Glad that you're here. We had several live streams already since election night. I think on November 5th, which was election election night, I had maybe like 6 live streams, 5 or 6, I can't remember. And so, and several since then. So thank you, Lisa, for tuning in for this live stream. There's going to be a lot to discuss, as you can tell by the title of this live stream. I think the title of this live stream tells you that there will be important things to discuss. Mickey is writing, hello, what do you think of Rubio as Secretary of State? Well, I will share with you that. In just a little bit, because the title of my live stream is GOP House Majority, Trump Administration Updates, and Democrats Search for 2028 Candidate. All right. So now you know there will be lots to discuss. Let's see. I'm going to adjust my screen here. And my friends, if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Please subscribe and hit the like button. Journey to Justice is here. American Muscle is here. Welcome to you all. Welcome to you all. Thank you for supporting this channel. By the way, many of you know this already from last night, that this channel has now exceeded the 9,000 subscriber threshold. 9,000. We now have more than 9,000 subscribers. And hopefully, we will get to 10,000 very soon. That'd be great. We'll get to 10,000 very, very soon. Okay, with your support. I can't do it alone. I need your support. Tell your friends, tell your family members, tell your neighbors about this channel and invite more people. Invite more people, okay? And we'll get to 10,000 soon. Scripture is writing, Tom Homan will be great. Yes, Tom Homan will be great. Tom Homan is going to be wonderful. All right. Okay, Emily is writing about Carrie Lake. Well, Carrie Lake, unfortunately, Carrie Lake did not win. That's based on news reports. Carrie Lake did not win in Arizona. She did not win the U.S. Senate race in Arizona. That is very sad. But you know what? You got to look at the. You have to look at the bright side, which is Trump won. Carrie Lake did not win. That is sad. That is sad. I was hoping Carrie Lake would win, but she did not. But Trump won Arizona. So Trump is the winner in Arizona. And that's important. Okay. All right. So let's see. Amanda is here. Hello, Amanda. Freshly is here. Freshly writes, let's go Tossif. Yes, absolutely. We're just getting started. There's a lot to discuss. Emily is writing Tossif. I think she won. Well, Emily, I hope she would win. So I don't know. Based on the news reports I'm seeing, it says Ruben won. Ruben, the other guy. Let's see. All right. David Nichols is here. David is writing, Homan, good choice. Absolutely. Tom Homan. I was talking about Tom Homan, and I think he's a great choice. Great choice. The border czar, we are now going to have a real border czar. Not the Kamala Harris kind of border czar, all right? That's not a border czar. We're going to have a real border czar with Tom Homan, all right? Okay, so let's start today's conversation. And my friends, I will request you to continue to hit the like button. If you have not done so already, hit the like button and subscribe, okay? Amanda is writing, I've been watching sad Democratic people crying compilations. The Democrats are real sad. They are real sad. They are crying. They are screaming. It's unbelievable. All right, let's see. Okay. I'm trying to read some comments here. There may be someone here who's not so friendly. Okay. All right. You see this viewer named Where the writing all kinds of weird stuff, saying you're out of here, Tossif. Well, I'm out of where? What does it mean? You're out of here. This is my channel. How can I be out of here? And then saying, you'll be out of here soon. Out of where? Out of my channel? Yes, I will be out of this channel once I am done with the live stream. And then I'll come back tomorrow. Is that what you mean? You know, once I complete the live stream, that's when I end the live stream and I'm out of here. Then I come back the next day with a new live stream. Where did I saying you're done? Okay, so you're saying, so you want to deport me? Listen, Um, I get your point. This viewer named Werda, you don't like me. I understand. Um, so I think that's it. If you just want to watch this video, you want to watch this live stream, why don't you just silently watch it? Because if you keep writing hateful stuff, then I'm going to block you. And then you will be out of here. Do you want to do that? So Werda is saying I voted for Trump. See, this is a technique that Democrats use. I mean, I've seen Democrats do this. All right. So you see this viewer named Werda is posing as a Trump supporter and is saying hateful things to me and is saying that I'm going to be deported. This is what Democrats do. You know, the Democrats, in order to make the Republicans look bad, the Democrats claim to be Republicans, they claim to be Trump supporters, and then they say all kinds of nasty stuff. So they pretend to be Republicans, to be Trump supporters. Actually, they are Democrats. And then they say hateful stuff so that the people who are watching, they'll say, oh, the Trump supporters are so bad. I mean, this is what they do. Do you understand the trick here? Do you understand the trick here? Because these haters have been seeing, that I started blocking people. These haters are seeing, these trolls are seeing that I started blocking people. And so now they're using a different technique. They're pretending to be Trump supporters, and they're coming here. They're coming here. Okay, the left-wing folks, they are coming here pretending to be Trump supporters and then saying hateful stuff. Okay, I mean, do you agree with my assessment, my analysis? I'm asking you all. Yeah, American Muscle, what you said is correct. You're saying, Werda, you are a Harris voter. Absolutely. This viewer who's saying hateful stuff is claiming to be a Trump supporter, but is not a Trump supporter. That's actually a Kamala supporter. Okay, now that they have lost the election, the Democrats, they have miserably lost, and now they are trying to come back to this channel and cause disruption. Okay, trying to cause disruption by pretending to be Trump supporters. You know what I do? There's a solution to this problem. There's a solution. You know what I do? You know what I do? I'm just gonna block this person. Werda is now blocked, gone. Werda is now blocked, and that's exactly what I'm going to do to anyone who comes here and tries to spread hatred. This channel is not about hatred. This channel is about patriotism. This channel is about our love for our country. This channel is about peace, about freedom, about prosperity. Thank you for supporting this channel, my friends. AC Cruz is here. Who else is here? Let's see. Human Nature. RJ. RJ is saying he is from India, I believe. RJ, I'm not from India. I'm from Bangladesh. Thanks for being here. All right. Charisse is here. That's great. Michelle is here. David, thank you. Mello is here. Ken is here. Lots of people joining. My friends, thank you. Thank you. Capri is here. Robert Graham is here. Hello, Robert Graham. Thanks for being here. Good to see you. Team Trump. Viewer named Team Trump. That's such an awesome name, right? Team Trump is here. Keeper is here. All right. Okay, so let's start the discussion. Okay? We block the trolls. That's what we do. We block the trolls. We block the haters. No room for haters. No room for the trolls here. All right. Okay, so my friends, Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to me. You know why? Because the Republicans have won the House majority. The Republicans have won the House majority. My friends, do you want to say cheers? Do you want to say cheers? Let's say cheers. Let's say cheers, my friends. 15 minutes, 30 likes. That's exactly what I'm talking about. The number of minutes, we're going to double the likes. That's going to be our goal. 60 minutes, 120 likes. 120 minutes, 240 likes. If we continue at that pace, we are going to do great. We want to reach as many people as possible through this channel. Night after night, day after day, I'm doing these live streams and you all are tuning in, being a part of this conversation. We're discussing social and political issues, both domestic and international. We are all patriots. We are all freedom-loving people. We love peace. We love prosperity. We want to see America strong again, America safe again, America healthy again. I love that. America healthy again. And we want to see America great again. So, my friends, what do we have to do for that? We have to stay united. We have to be outspoken. We have to fearlessly speak. We have to say what's on our mind. We have to support our great leaders. We have to support Donald Trump. We have to support Donald Trump's cabinet. We have to support the Republicans in the Senate. We have to support the Republicans in the House. And we have to stay informed. We have to continue to pay attention to what's going on in this country and around the world. LK is here. LK, it's been a while since you've been here. LK is putting 3 hearts, red, white, and blue, and 100. Well, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Let's see. Michelle is writing, Tassif, did you see where Trump asked to donate to... I don't know if he asked people to donate to Dems. I saw a statement like that, but I have to revisit and check out that language. So I'm going to address that later, not just yet. I want to be exactly sure I know what he said before I address that. Let's see. All right. Melissa is here. Okay, Michelle, I'm going to look at it. He said something about helping out, some kind of help he mentioned. Let's see. I'm going to look it up right now. Give me 1 second. Let's go to Donald Trump. All right. So what did Trump say? Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. All right. By the way, my friends, keep liking this video. I have a lot to discuss. I'm just going to look up that Truth Social post. Once again, I saw it briefly. Trump said, I'm very surprised that the Democrats who fought a hard and valiant fight in the 2020 presidential election, raising a record amount of money, did not have lots of dollars left over. Now they are being squeezed by vendors and others. Whatever we can do to help them during this difficult period, I would strongly recommend that we as a party, and for the sake of desperately needed unity, do. We have a lot of money left over in our biggest asset in the campaign. Left over in that our biggest asset in the campaign was earned media, and that doesn't cost very much. Very interesting post, right? Very interesting post. But like you have to see the message behind the message. When you see that post, and this is from 2 days ago, when you see that post, Donald Trump writing about the Democrats not having much dollars left over, when you look deeper into that post, you can see what Trump is really saying. What Trump is really saying is that, the message that I see, and I can't confidently say what Trump had in mind, but when I see that post by Trump on Truth Social that the Democrats raised a lot of money but they didn't have money left over, it just tells me that these Democrat elites, at the DNC, they're just losers. They're big losers. They're big losers. Okay? If you raise a lot of money, if you have a lot of money, and then you spend a lot of money and you lose election, and now you have vendors and others waiting for payments, what does that say about Democrats, internal political parties' financial management, right? They're just losers. They're just losers. So, the takeaway from that Truth Social post that Trump published, it basically tells the people that Democrats are big losers. Okay? If they raised a lot of money and they still don't have money left over, but all the money that they spent, it didn't get them what they wanted, victory. They lost, and now they have vendors who are waiting for payment. That just says they are big losers. And so if the Democrats cannot run their party's finances, how can they run the country, right? How can they run the country if they cannot even make the best use of the funds that they raised? How can you expect them to govern using taxpayer money? Right? Michelle, you agree, right? Michelle is saying exactly. All right. Lots of comments coming in. This is great, my friends. Thank you for participating. Okay. So we have won the House majority, and now that is confirmed. We have won the House majority. It has been reported that the Republicans have secured 218 seats to become the majority in the House. Now, we are the majority in the House right now, and in the next Congress also, we are going to be the majority because the Republicans have gained 218 seats, okay? And I think there are some races that are still pending, so we may gain a few more seats, okay? So more to come on that later. We had the majority, and now we remain in the majority. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? This is what we were waiting for, right? This is what we were waiting for. We have the White House. We gained the White House. We got the majority in the Senate. We regained the majority in the Senate, and we are holding on to the majority in the United States House of Representatives. I love it. I love it. I love it so very much. I'm going to say, I love it. I love it, my friends. Cheers. If you want to write cheers, that'll be great. Cheers. Let's write cheers. Cheers, my friends. Cheers. We're going to win. We are winning. We are already winning. Spencer is writing trifecta. Exactly. Trifecta at the federal level. Now, this is the opportunity, my friends. This is the opportunity. Golden opportunity to do the things that we need to do to implement the America First agenda. Do you love the America First agenda? Do you love the America First agenda? Should I do a poll? Should I do a poll? Should I do a poll? Let me do a poll. How about I do a poll? so that I can keep track of how people are voting. Now that with a Republican president and majorities in the House and the Senate, do you want the America First agenda? Let me see. There's a word limit here. With Trump as president and majority in the House and Senate. Hold on. With Trump as president and majorities in the House and Senate, you know, YouTube has some character limits here. That's why, it's taking me a while to rephrase. Okay, rephrase this sentence. With Trump as president and majorities in the House and Senate, should we implement America First? Hold on. Okay, I got it now. With Trump in White House and majorities in the House and Senate, do you want to see America First policies? Yes? No? Let's do this, my friends. With Trump in White House and majorities in the House and Senate, do you want to see America First policies? Vote, my friends, vote. Wow, 100% saying yes. Not a single person said no. Claudia Greenwood is here. Hello, Claudia. Turbo is here. LK is here. All right, everyone's saying yes. With Trump in White House and majorities in the House and Senate, do you want to see America First policies? Absolutely. Everyone's saying yes. Freedom-loving Americans saying yes. All right, America First policies. We're going to put America first and Americans first. Keeper likes my mug. Yeah, it's a Wisconsin mug. You know, I used to call it a Wisconsin mug, which it is, but now we can call it a battleground state that voted for Trump mug, right? I mean, what is Wisconsin? Wisconsin is a battleground state that voted for Trump. Okay? So I wish I could put some extra words here. Like Wisconsin, we can write battleground state that voted for Trump. That'd be nice. Maybe I should do a custom mug. Should I do a custom mug? Do you think I should do a custom mug? I've thought about it. Should I do a custom mug? Would that be, something about Wisconsin being a battleground state? We can do it. We can do it, right? We can do it. LK is writing, Tosif, your channel has grown so much. I remember sharing it out when you were at 950. I knew you would do great. Well, thank you, LK. LK, thank you so very much. That is such a wonderful comment. Such a wonderful comment. Um, let's see. Yeah, my channel, I know LK has been here. You've watched several of my live streams, LK, right? You watched several of my live streams. I know because I remember your name, and you've really seen LK. You're coming back after a while. I realize that, and yes, this channel has grown. I think since you were last year participating in the live chat, and we've gone from hundreds of subscribers to thousands of subscribers. And so thank you so very much. There are viewers who used to tune in for my live streams when I had, I don't know, like 1,000 subscribers or so, maybe less than 1,000. And here we are. Crossing 9,000 and heading towards 10,000. Thank you, Michelle, for your kind words. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. LK is saying, I always listen. I can't chat on evening shift, Tassif, but I always listen. LK, thank you so very much. Thank you. I appreciate the support. It is good to see that you are participating in the live chat now, but I understand if you are working, if you have an evening shift and you're not able to chat, if you just listen, that means a lot. That means a lot, obviously. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Who else is here? Okay, so Joker's Wild is asking, what is America First, right? What are America First policies? Well, if you think about it, America First policies are the policies that prioritize the Americans and America. So that means we are going to combat inflation and make this economy one where businesses can thrive, workers can thrive, people who are graduating from schools and colleges, they can find opportunities for a decent career pathway. And, America First policies are those that would make America energy independent by utilizing the fossil fuels that we have, the natural resources that we have. America First policies would help secure the border and stop the influx of illegal immigrants. America First policies would mean that we would strengthen our relationship with our international allies, obviously, but we will also make sure that we focus on the priorities and the needs of the American people. Absolutely. It's like having friends. We want to have great relationship with our friends, but the United States of America and the American people, this is our family, and we want to prioritize taking care of our family, right? So, these are common sense policies, the America First policies, okay? And also we want to make sure that our American communities are safe, our neighborhoods are safe, so that people can feel safe in their homes, they can feel safe on their streets, and that means we're going to have to arrest and prosecute and deport the criminal illegal aliens, and we have to combat drug trafficking, we have to combat human trafficking. We have to do whatever it takes to keep Americans safe. Okay, does that make sense? Does that make sense, my friends, what I just said? Does that make sense? Do you agree with me with what I just said? Okay, there's a viewer who's probably writing foreign language that I don't understand, okay? So, sorry. John is writing, yes, we need America First policies. LK is writing, it sure does make sense. Thank you. Turbo writes, agreed. Michelle writes, absolutely. Yep. Okay. I'm going to move forward with what I was saying. My friends, it's a little slow tonight. Can you see the live chat is a little slow, right? It's hard to predict when we are going to have a lot of viewers and when it's going to be slow. It seems quite slow tonight. Josh Brooks is writing, we tired. All right, you feel tired? Are you tired of watching my live streams? Is that what you meant? We tired. Oh, Josh Brooks strikes, LOL, no. Okay, you meant something else? All right, Josh. You know, when I don't understand a comment, I always have to ask for clarification. You wrote, we tired. So I didn't know what you meant. All right. No problem, my friends. Okay. All right. Okay. Sometimes when I don't understand a comment, I have to ask for clarification before I draw conclusions. So I was confused. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Michelle writes, he probably meant from working. Okay, so, okay, we are tired from all the work. Okay, anyway. Oh, Josh says, I meant we are tired from the election hype. Oh, okay, got it, Josh, got it. I apologize. It took me you know, I was confused, but thanks for clarifying. Because I don't want you to, I do not want you to be tired of watching my channel, all right? If you're thinking, oh, I just watched Tossif's live stream and I'm just tired, I don't want to watch his live streams anymore, I'm going to take a break. Well, you know, it's your decision, but I don't want you to go anywhere. I want you to stay because I am not getting tired of speaking, you know? This is actually something I look forward to every night. Every night, I look forward to this. You know, every evening. Sometimes I do the live streams earlier in the evening, sometimes late at night. But you know what? This is one of the best parts of the day. Really, it really is, because it feels like, as I said, it feels like a giant living room where we are all, you know, having great conversation. Let's see. Michelle is writing, I'm East Coast. I stay up late to participate. Well, Michelle, thank you. Michelle, you are in Florida, right? You are in Florida, if I remember correctly. Claudia writes, never get tired of you. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you. Michelle, you're in Florida, right? You know, I try to remember where you all are from. Sometimes I forget. And so, Michelle, you are, if I remember, let me just remember, you are on the eastern coast of Florida. Is that correct? You're not on the western coast. You're on the eastern coast of Florida. Let's see if I can remember. Let me know, Michelle. Michelle writes, you have great memory. Thank you. I try to remember. Okay, Misty is here. Hello, Misty. Michelle writes, Panhandle. Yes, we love Florida Panhandle. We love the entire state of Florida, and I'm going to talk about Florida here very soon. Very soon. AC writes, Tossif, you have a great memory. AC, I know you are from Arizona. That I know. Arizona. All right. I try to remember. I do my best. I know Claudia is from North Carolina. Claudia, is that correct? Did I say that correct, Claudia? And I don't know if Amanda is here. Amanda, you're watching, right? Amanda is from Ohio, right? All right. Okay. See, I remember. And Jet, I don't know if Jet is here. Jet is from Pennsylvania. The Journey to Justice is from Waukesha, Wisconsin. That I remember. All right. Jardine is from Mississippi. All right, Jardine. Thanks for sharing that. Spencer is writing Texas here. I know Texas Repo is from Texas. I don't know if Texas Repo, are you here? Texas Repo? Texas Repo is from Texas. That is easy to remember. That is very easy to remember. Robert Graham, please tell us where you are from. I know you've been here before. I know we've talked about the Robert Graham brand of shirts. I remember that, right? Turbo writes Texas here. Rick writes Las Vegas here. That is great. Okay. Freshly is writing, where am I from, Tosif? Well, Freshly, I gotta try to remember that. I have to try to remember that. I'm gonna try to remember. Now I remember your name, Freshly. You are Jake. That I remember, but I'm gonna have to try to remember where you are from. I am trying. I can't. Misty, I know you mentioned you're from Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. That I remember. I am trying to remember where Jake is from. All right. Let's see. All right. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Okay. AC Cruz is writing New York. So okay, so Freshly, you're so Jake, you're from New York because AC Cruz said New York, right? You're from New York, Jake. I'll remember this now. You're from New York. I'm gonna talk about New York today also. By the way, I'm gonna talk about New York. I'm gonna talk about Florida too. So LK, what state you are in, LK? LK, tell me, you are in a blue state. Remind me what blue state you are in. I'm trying to remember what blue state you are in. Okay. Well, Jake, I'm going to remember that you are in New York. I'll remember that now. Sorry I forgot, but thank you for refreshing my memory. Okay. Robert Graham is from Delaware. All right. Well, Jake, it's always good to have you here. Thank you for continuing to support this channel. Thank you. All right. All right. Let's see. Paul Heyman is from New Zealand. That is great. We have a viewer from Quebec, Canada. Money is from Redding, California. Melissa writes, raised in Michigan, but a Texan now. That is great. We love Michigan and we love Texas. Michigan voted for Trump. We love Michigan. Right. Um, Kennard, I do care about where my viewers are from. They are all my friends. They are all members of this community. I care where people are from. I try to get to know everyone. I try to remember where everyone's from. Okay, so I do care. I do care about everyone who's here. Um, Misty is writing, I wish I knew how to cook like you. Well, thank you, Misty. I learned everything from my mother. All the cooking, all the dishes, everything I learned from my mom. I am not as good as she is in cooking, but I'm learning. It's a process. It's a continuous improvement. Um, Michael is writing, you're probably not too crazy about Oregon. Oh, we love Oregon. We love Oregon. In fact, Dana, who is here pretty frequently, I haven't seen her, I think, in a couple of days. Uh, Dana is from Oregon. I don't know if Dana is here watching today, but Dana is from Oregon. So yeah, we have community members from all over the country. All right, what I should do um, is all right. What I should do is go back to what I was going to talk about. I have to talk about the House majority, and then I have a lot of other things to discuss. Let's see. LK is writing, Massachusetts, Rhode Island border, Trump signs everywhere, Tassif. Thank you, LK. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that. Trump got more votes from New York this time than he did in 2016. Trump got more votes in California compared to 2016. So a lot of blue states where we are seeing a rise in the number of votes for Trump in blue states. So that is great. Okay. Artemis is here. Artemis, welcome back. No, you are new, right, Artemis? There used to be another Artemis. I don't know if you're the same Artemis. There used to be another person, who participated in the live chat named Artemis, but that's not you. You are a different. You are new. Okay, all right. I'm confusing the names. There used to be a different Artemis, I think. Anyway, all right, my friends. As I was saying, we now have the House majority, and so we have the trifecta. We have the House majority, the Senate majority, and we are going to have Donald Trump in the White House. Cheers. And so now let's talk about the Trump appointments. We know, as I keep saying, the next few weeks are going to be very, very interesting. This holiday season is going to be very, very special. Of course, it's the holiday season. That's special. But on top of that, we are also, during this holiday season, we are going to learn more about who Trump is going to choose for the different positions in his administration. Okay? And so as the days go by, as the weeks roll forward, we are going to be learning, we're going to be getting more information about who Trump is going to choose for the different cabinet positions and other positions in the administration. So let's see. Jake, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jake, for for bringing up that beautiful memory of October 1st when I got the opportunity to uh, do the Pledge of Allegiance at the start of a very special event, a very special Donald Trump event in Dane County. So um, thank you so much, Jake, for mentioning that. Um, Thank you. What a great honor that was. What a tremendous honor that was to be able to lead everyone in the Pledge of Allegiance at Donald Trump's event. Um, all right. So please hit the like button. Okay. I see that our numbers are quite low today, but that's okay. Not every day is going to be as busy in the world of live streaming, but I think the numbers are going up. We are at 123 viewers right now, and the number can go up. If you hit the like button and subscribe, if you have not done so already. Marco Rubio is expected to be nominated for the Secretary of State position. Are you happy about that? Isn't that exciting, Marco Rubio? Marco Rubio, this is, last I checked, it was not confirmed, but it was being reported through various outlets that Marco Rubio is expected to be nominated for the Secretary of State position. That is one of the most important cabinet positions, Secretary of State. And if Marco Rubio is nominated for that position, it's going to be great. I told you that I'm going to be talking about Florida. And who's Marco Rubio? A very, very well-known U.S. Senator from Florida. Michelle, I'm talking about your state, Florida. Marco Rubio. Very likely, it's very, very likely that he is going to be the Secretary of State. I don't think there has been a confirmation yet. I don't think it's confirmed yet, but it's being reported that it's very likely that it's going to be Marco Rubio. Okay, so Rubio, he was first elected in 2010, okay, in the Senate race. And, remember 2010, there was a Tea Party wave. 2010 was a very special year. There was a Tea Party wave. And that's when Marco Rubio was elected to the Senate. And he's more of a foreign policy person. Anyone who knows about Marco Rubio, then you would know that he focuses on foreign policy. That's his area of expertise, I think, foreign policy. And it's also very special because Donald Trump, he's officially a Florida resident, right? He moved from New York to Florida, so he's a Florida resident, and Marco Rubio is a U.S. Senator from Florida. So this is now Trump's home state, and it's just wonderful. I was very happy. I think everyone likes Marco Rubio. And so very happy to see that Marco Rubio is very likely going to be the Secretary of State. We're going to have to wait for the confirmation. What I always look forward to is I want to see like a Truth Social post or some tweet or something, a press release from Trump, okay? I haven't seen that yet, but since I started the live stream, it's been close to an hour. So I'm guessing that, there may be some updates also. Okay. There may be some updates, perhaps in the last hour that I missed. All right. Here's the other thing. If President-elect Donald Trump, if he selects Marco Rubio as Secretary of State, then what happens to Marco Rubio's Senate seat? What happens to Marco Rubio's Senate seat? So reportedly, it would be Governor Ron DeSantis who would have the power to appoint a replacement, to appoint somebody to replace Marco Rubio in that Senate seat. Okay? And it is also being reported that whoever Governor Ron DeSantis, so if Marco Rubio becomes the Secretary of State, if he's nominated, if he becomes the Secretary of State, then Governor Ron DeSantis would have the power to appoint a replacement person in that seat. And whoever the replacement is, let's see. Did I miss some comments? Hold on. I got to read some comments here. Okay. Okay. All right. I don't know. I thought I saw a comment there that I missed, but I don't think I missed anything. All right. Okay. So Ron DeSantis would then appoint somebody in that seat. And whoever that person is who gets appointed as replacement, that individual would serve until a 2026 special election. And that election would be to complete the final 2 years of the Senate term, of Rubio's Senate term. Because Rubio was reelected in 2022. So he is going to be in office until, technically his term ends January of 2029. Okay, so you could say until 2028. And so if Rubio becomes the Secretary of State, whoever the governor would appoint as replacement, that person would serve as an appointed person, would serve until a 2026 special election. And that election would be to elect someone to complete the final 2 terms until like 2028. Okay. So, it's a little complex, but long story short, Governor Ron DeSantis would get to appoint replacement for Marco Rubio's Senate seat if Marco Rubio is chosen as the Secretary of State. Okay, so another update regarding Trump appointments, that is Mike Waltz, Congressman Mike Waltz, somebody I talked about previously on this channel. He has been selected as a national security advisor. I think that's pretty awesome, right? Mike Waltz selected as national security advisor. So what's interesting is, once again, we are looking at Florida because Mike Waltz is a congressman from Florida, and he is a Green Beret, served in the military. He's a Green Beret, and he's quite an important person. And so Mike Waltz has been selected as National Security Advisor. And so Trump is moving forward, really. I mean, Trump is moving forward, and he is selecting some really great people. I talked about Elise Stefanik previously, and that she has been selected as the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations, and I think that is great. Ellis Stefanik. Um, and so the other appointment that I am quite happy about is Lee Zeldin. Lee Zeldin has been chosen as the EPA administrator. Do you like that? Lee Zeldin chosen as the EPA administrator? I think that is so great. I think that is really great. Lee Zeldin, former congressman from New York. And if you remember, in 2022, he ran as the Republican candidate for New York governor. He ran against Kathy Hochul. And, Kathy Hochul won. So Lee Zeldin sadly did not win. But now he is going to be the EPA administrator. That is great, right? Misty is writing, yes, that's awesome. All right. Okay. So I am really happy. I mean, I think when you look at the kind of people that Trump is selecting for his administration, I have so much of confidence that Trump is going to be selecting the best and the brightest, really the best and the brightest. And I think the names that we have heard so far are all really wonderful. Lee Zeldin, excellent addition. He's going to be great in the Trump administration. Mike Waltz, really great congressman. Marco Rubio, if he is selected as Secretary of State, I think that's going to be great. Ellis Stefanik for U.S. Ambassador to the UN, I think he's great. And so, really great, really great. And here's what Lee Zeldin said. I'm not going to read his entire quote, but I just want you to have an understanding of, the joy that Lee Zeldin obviously is feeling. Okay? Lee Zeldin said that he is looking forward to serving in President Trump's cabinet as EPA administrator. Okay, that is great. Lee Zeldin also said that together we will restore American energy dominance. I love it. I love it. This is what Lee Zeldin said. He said, together we will restore American energy dominance, revitalize our auto industry, and bring back American jobs. Make the United States the global leader of artificial intelligence advancement, and slash the red tape holding back American workers from upward economic mobility. This is wonderful. And he also said, Lee Zeldin also said, we will do this all while conserving our environment, protecting access to clean air and water, and keeping the American people healthy. And he said, I look forward to contributing to President Trump's agenda to build a more prosperous future for our nation. This is such a wonderful statement, such a wonderful statement. And it's public information. You can go find this statement on the internet if you want to read it again. Such a wonderful statement. This is the kind of positive message and energy that we expect from Donald Trump's cabinet members. I mean, this administration, it's going to be a rock star administration. This is going to be an administration that people will remember for years and years, for decades and decades to come. Decades and decades to come, my friends. This is going to be a really wonderful administration. And so truly amazing. I'm very happy to see Lee Zeldin selected. I'm happy to see Mike Waltz selected. I'm happy to see Ellis Stefanik selected. And Tom Homan. Tom Homan, the border czar. He is going to be a really great border czar. He's going to be a truly great border czar, my friends. So now let's talk about something else. Anyone wants to talk about 2028? The title of this live stream is GOP House Majority, which I already talked about, Trump administration updates, which I already discussed, and the final part of this live stream, the final topic I want to discuss is Democrats' search for 2028 candidate. The Democrats are now thinking about 2028 as they are recovering from the losses that they faced, the losses that the Democrats faced in 2024. They are thinking about 2028. Okay? Who's going to be the Democrats' candidate, nominee for president in 2028? Who do you think it's going to be? It's not going to be Kamala Harris again, right? Do you think it's going to be Kamala Harris again? I don't think so. Who is it going to be? So far, I have seen 3 names being mentioned. Can you guess the 3 names? Can you guess the names of the 3 Democrats? 3 Democrats who are going to be, who could possibly, who could be in the short list, so to speak. Michelle is writing about Gavin Newsom. AC Cruz is writing about Whitmer. Gretchen Whitmer, one of the absolute worst governors, really. Really, Gretchen Whitmer, such a bad governor. All right, so the 3 names that I have seen mentioned, okay? Let me tell you what the names are. So I have seen the names of Gavin Newsom being mentioned. Okay, Gavin Newsom. Everyone knows Gavin Newsom. I've seen Gavin Newsom's name being mentioned as somebody who could be the Democrat nominee for president in 2028. I have seen the name of Josh Shapiro of Pennsylvania. Josh Shapiro of Pennsylvania, his name being mentioned. Misty is writing, Gavin won't win. Yeah, Gavin can't win. Gavin cannot win. Look what Gavin has done to California. So Josh Shapiro, governor of Pennsylvania, his name is being mentioned, and you are going to be shocked if I tell you the name of the 3rd person, whose name I saw being mentioned. The name of the 3rd person. Can you tell me who it is? The name of the 3rd person. I mentioned Josh Shapiro. I mentioned Gavin Newsom. Tell me the name of the 3rd person. Any idea? These are not names I came up with. These are names I heard being mentioned. No, it's not AOC. Although I'm sure some people will talk about AOC. It's not AOC. Do you know there's a guy named his last name? I just gave you a Pete. Pete is first name. And any idea what the last name is of this individual? Pete. What's the last name? I gave you a clue. I told you the first name. You can tell me the last name. AC Cruz is writing Buttigieg. Exactly. Pete Buttigieg. His name is, by the way, friends, is the video, can you hear me? Can you see me and hear me? Do you think the video, can you see the video properly? Let me know if you can. There might be some issues with the transmission. Tasfikur is writing very laggy. Okay. Yeah, I know there's some issue, I think, the video. I'm sorry. Freshly is writing copy. Okay. Let me know if it improves. If it doesn't, that's okay. There's probably some issue with the internet. Um, is it better now? Is it better now? Let me know if it's better. Tasfiku writes, yep. Okay, well, thank you. Good to know that. Good to know that. I don't know what's going on with the internet. I don't know what's going on with the internet. Um, Usually I don't have issues, but every now and then I do. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Everything's going to be better when Trump is sworn into office as the president. Trust me. Trust me, everything's going to be better. Even the internet is going to be better. Okay? We're going to be winning, winning, winning. And so let's not worry about that, okay? Everything's now going to be better. Okay, even internet service is going to be better now that Donald Trump is president-elect and he's going to be the 47th president. All right. So, yeah, Pete Buttigieg, transportation secretary, one of the worst transportation secretaries, probably the worst transportation secretary in the history of the country. His name is being mentioned, Pete Buttigieg. Some people call him Mayor Pete, but he's obviously not a mayor anymore. He's now the secretary. He has been for a while, the Secretary of Transportation. So Pete Buttigieg, Josh Shapiro, Gavin Newsom, their names are being mentioned. So we just have to wait and see who it is going to be. Could be, maybe AOC will run. Who knows? AOC might run. Who knows? We don't know for sure, right? So, all right. Okay, my friends. So, I think the Democrats the Democrats are really, like, each and every day they are starting to realize what a disaster this election has been for their party. I mean, the Democrats have lost big. They have lost, major, major losses. Major losses for the Democrats. And so now they are looking ahead. They are thinking about 2028. They are thinking about 2028. And, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. But I'm not worried about 2028 now. I am focused on the next 4 years with Trump in office. With Trump in office, I think we are going to make America great again. I am confident. I think it's going to be great. And we have to be united. We have to be united. We all have to be united. Okay? Donald Trump wants to make America great again. Donald Trump is going to need our support, our help. We, the American people, we, the freedom-loving people of the United States of America, we are going to be united to help make this country great again. And so, my friends, I'm looking forward to January of 2025. I know it's going to be a great year. 2025 is when we will see America heading towards peace and prosperity. Peace and prosperity, my friends. Okay. So that's all for tonight, my friends. I am going to keep this live stream short. We are 1 hour, 14 minutes into the live stream. I will be ending this a little early, but I will be back again. So please stay connected with me, okay? Please stay connected with me. The only reason I'm ending this early is because I have to get up early. I have to get up early, so I'm gonna try to get some stuff done before I go to bed tonight. It's already 12:23 a.m. So thank you so very much, my friends, for being here. Thank you for your support. Usually my live streams are more than 2 hours long, sometimes 3 hours long. I'm ending it a little early today, but thank you all for your continued support. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the words of encouragement. Thank you so very much, my friends. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, hit the like button, and I'm going to, I'm still going to be up for maybe half an hour more. Um, and I have to get some stuff done, and then I will try to get some sleep, and then I'll wake up early in the morning. So thank you, my friends. I will be back again, and we're going to make America great again. I am so happy. Trump 2024. Here we are. Here we are. Donald Trump is going to be in the White House. The Republicans have regained the majority in the US Senate. The Republicans have gained, the Republicans will be maintaining the majority in the House. The trifecta, my friends. This is amazing. So let us all think positive. Let's be optimistic. Let's be hopeful. This is going to be great. 2025 is coming, and it's going to be a great year. So thank you, my friends. God bless you all. God bless President Donald Trump, and God bless the United States of America. May God bless us all. Thank you, my friends. I will be back again. Have a wonderful night. Thank you.